Hey there guys, welcome back to the Ego Byte 83 channel where the past never dies. I am of course your host Ego Byte, and it is Friday. You know what that means? It is Full Motion Friday. We will be continuing in Star Trek Starfleet Academy, and yeah, we'll continue the movie. Hope you all are having a good Friday. I am, so far. And let's not forget to hydrate. Everybody else is going out, going out to the local pub or to clubs or partying. What am I doing? Sitting at home streaming. But tomorrow I won't be. Tomorrow I actually might get some company. Go figure. So we'll see what happens. But enough of that. Let's get back to the game. Alright, so let's see. Where were we last time? I think we were... Oh, I didn't turn on the game sound. There we go. Oh, there are actually... Oh, look at this. We have... Oh, look at this. We have... All of the missions that we have already done are actually stored here. That's pretty cool, actually. We can see all the missions. I didn't know that. So these are all the missions that we have already cleared. Create mission. All right. I think. Yeah. Where were we? We were at that one. We were. If I remember correctly, I think we, as David Forrester, were going to go along with that resident cocktease. I don't remember what her name was, Faith or something. And we're going to see. We're like gonna break into the lab or something and try to clear Robin Brady from the the accusations of him being the bomber and whatnot. All right. Let's continue the story then. Here we go.
Can you get me into the computer?
Sure.
Looks like Robin used his access code the day of the break-in. They've got a picture of Robin entering the lab.
What? What are you doing?
I'm deleting it, and any other copies they might have.
Oh, you're so the bomber.
Wait, there's more.
What is it?
It looks
Of
like
course.
the remains of the bomber in locker D7.
She's like deleting. She's like
Could
trying
you go
to.
get it?
I'll bet she's like trying to cover her tracks. Look, like, could you go get it? Why is she following him then? What?
There's nothing there!
You were the bomber.
Ah! Called it.
Faith?
Called it.
We never meant for it to go this far, but we couldn't let Strzok finish his project.
Called it.
We?
You could still work with us, David.
I
You could
knew
still
it.
join the Vanguard.
I can't do that, Faith.
I could kill you. No one would even know you were here.
That's not gonna happen, Cadet.
Was it really worth it, Faith? You've ruined your career, your life.
It's not about me. It's about survival. Survival of the Federation.
Let her be. It's over. We'll take her now.
But what if she's right?
Cadet Forrester. David. It is about survival. But not like this.
I don't know what to say about Sulu's acting here, or what's his name? The guy who plays Sulu. I've forgotten. I have forgotten. And you know, another thing that I have forgotten, I was actually supposed to use the yellow command shirt tonight. And I completely forgot it. I just realized that. Man, I have so much on my mind that things just go hither and thither and thither and bither and, you know. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to pick that up next stream. I'm going to have to do that next stream. Plus, I don't want to, like, make it all wrinkly and stuff too soon. But alright, so let's save here. Oh, right. Yes. There we go. Oh, let's not forget to disable the numlock. Excuse me. Alright, let's move on then. Let's see if there's anything new happening.
Have any of you ever seen a traditional Russian matrushka doll?
Yep.
They stack one within the other like a series of tiny puzzles. So here we have a second matrushka doll. As you well know, the Raven slipped away last time, and after your fun in the Regis system, Starfleet complained to both the Romulan and Klingon governments. They denied everything. Admiral Tinnik went back to Romulus to find her own answers, and you've been assigned to a completely different mission. We have received a distress call from the Thaxius system, and you are to go and investigate. The Thaxius colonies broke away from the Federation several years ago and haven't been heard from until now.
Wait.
It's strange how...
Captain's logs.
Wait.
Course laid in, Captain.
Restart. I actually want to... I missed a few pieces there.
Have any of you ever seen a traditional Russian matrushka doll?
That's not a puzzle. It's just...
They
you
stack
just,
one within the other
know.
like a series of tiny puzzles. So here we have a second matrushka doll. As you well know, the Raven slipped away last time, and after your fun in the Regis system, Starfleet complained to both the Romulan and Klingon governments.
Okay.
They denied everything. Admiral Tinnik went back to Romulus to find her own answers, and you've been assigned to a completely different mission. We have received a distress call from the Thaxius system, and you are to go and investigate.
West.
The Thaxius colonies broke away from the Federation several years ago and haven't been heard from until now. It is strange how this works, yes? Dolls within dolls.
Captain's log, stardate 4262.7. We're to head to the Thaxius system to investigate a strange solar collapse. Sturck has informed me that the last visit to the system by Starfleet was over 2 years ago, and that the sun was perfectly fine back then. He also says that he knows of nothing that can degenerate a star in that short a period of time.
Course laid in, Captain.
Probably some form of weapon which the Klingons and the Romulans have been working on in secret, and now we are going to find out what's going to happen. You know, standard stuff. All right, there we go. With the exception of that particular comm station or science station or repair station, engineering, we are not going to need the mouse right now. So, yeah, let's go.
Now entering the Thaxius system, Captain.
Sturck, can you give me any readings from the sun of this system? Maybe something that could tell us why it's becoming so unstable.
Interesting.
What?
There's an unusual type of interference in this system. It's blocking most long-range scanners. However, I am picking up a strange energy fluctuation in the Thaxian sun. The ship's computer should have a more thorough analysis of these readings in a few minutes, although a full sensor analysis is unavailable at this distance.
Can you locate the source of the interference?
No, sir.
What about the source of the distress call?
It is coming from the first planet, Captain.
Creepy. Hey, Zookster! I love that I can figure out what day it is by watching your stream. Oh, so you've also lost track of the days. I get it. Thought it was Sunday, but since this is full motion Friday, that means Friday. Yep, you got it. Let's see if we remember the keys here. Asteroid, Thaxius, something. Thaxius 1.
Thaxius 1 is an M-class planet with approximately 1 billion humans.
Alright.
Thaxius 1 is an M-class planet
okay.
with approximately 1 billion humans. Thaxius 2 is an M-class planet with approximately 1 billion humans. Thaxius 3 is an ice planet, Captain. The closest land to the surface is 600 miles toward the core.
Okay.
The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy.
Alright, so what do we do? Now, I mean... I actually don't know. There's the sun, though. Am I supposed to go to warp? No, there's no course plotted. Can't go to warp. Okay, so what do we do now? Away team! Wait. Maybe there's something I need to do. Warp to the Thaxius system and investigate distress signal. What did he say? Oh, right. Sorry. No, you know what? We can actually hail them from this comm station. Alright, let's hail Thaxius 1 then.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. We received your distress call. What's your situation?
This is Thomas Horn, leader of the Thaxius 1 colony.
Horn.
The situation is under control.
Horn.
Captain, the analysis from our scans is coming through.
Thank you, Sturrock. Can we be of any assistance?
I'm sorry, but the business of the Thaxius system is none of the Federation's concern.
Captain, the sensor data is now complete. Our scans indicate that the Thaxian star has become highly unstable. There is a 72.59% chance that this sun could nova within a matter of hours.
Mr. Horn, your situation appears to be critical.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't need any assistance?
Hold for 1 minute, Captain.
Captain,
Yes, Mr. Brady?
did he say that he was Thomas
Horn.
He did.
Think it could be a coincidence,
Yeah.
Captain?
Not if I know Chekhov. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
We're being hailed, Captain.
On screen.
Captain, I apologize for my rudeness, but I had no idea things were so severe. Most of our sensors were knocked out 2
Yeah,
days ago
Horn.
by a massive EMP wave. We would appreciate any help you can give.
Thank you, Mr. Horn. We're at your disposal. Could any of these incidents have anything to do with the activities of, Margaret Horn?
My daughter? What has she done now?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's in quite a bit of trouble, Mr. Horn. You better tell us where she is.
I thought she might be in trouble. The last time she visited was right before the EMP wave. She even promised she'd help right before she disappeared.
Tell me about the EMP wave.
I have no idea what's causing it. We're lucky we were able to send out a distress call.
What does it have to do with your son?
I don't know. Our sensors picked up strange energy fluctuations in the corona of the sun right before the EMP wave hit. But they didn't seem severe enough to cause that effect.
They're hiding
We did manage to
something.
pinpoint the origin of the wave, though, if that can be of any help.
Not
What was
them,
It
but...
seemed to come from the sun itself.
Huh, that's strange. Then we'll do a sweep of the sun to pinpoint the reason for the disturbance. We'll contact you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Captain. We'll begin evacuation procedures here immediately.
Obviously.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right, you know what I'm thinking this has happened. There's something going on with the sun, and Margaret Horn is somehow involved, and but she didn't want the inhabitants on Thaxius to know, so they hit them with some kind of EMP to knock out their systems. So I'm guessing something like that. We'll see. Off to the sun. No, the sun is actually that way. Oh my god. Jana, you're such a bad navigator. Or a helmsman.
Captain, I'm getting some unusual sensor readings from the asteroid belt near the sun.
Oh, there's an asteroid
I suggest
belt
that we investigate.
near the sun. Really? Alright, let's see. Before I do that, I just want to see. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. Asteroid.
The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy.
Alright, next.
The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. The asteroids in the system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy.
Alright, the closest asteroid. I mean, are we supposed to hail them? No, there's no other. Yellow alert.
Photon torpedoes are not available, Captain.
Captain, the sensors are picking up an unusual creature detaching itself from the sun.
What?
The creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from this system's star.
Oh, really? Let's see if we can.
Course laid in, Captain.
Oh, crap. It's coming towards us. Sun creature.
Port side shields have been hit.
Where is it? There it is.
Port side shields repaired. Upper shields have been hit.
Ah!
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen.
We saw something when we investigated the sun. It was a massive creature that seemed to be feeding off the star itself.
And we're not even
Do you have any
clear.
idea what that could be?
You know, we're still fighting.
Oh, I can't say I know of anything like that. But I can check with a few scientists. Is that thing causing the sun to become unstable?
Apparently.
We think so. I won't know for sure until we analyze the data. Was there anything else strange that occurred before the EMP wave hit?
Nothing. Wait.
There's always a wait.
A series of asteroids was destroyed right before the wave hit. If you download the sensor readings you have, Captain, we might be able to figure something out.
Sturrock will download the data to your computers immediately.
You mean
This might take a
upload.
bit. I'll hail you when we find something.
Get your
Lower shields have been
terminology
hit.
straight.
Captain, sensors indicate the Romulan bird of prey is approaching fast.
Oh,
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger.
I'm not.
Please state your
I'm
business.
not following here.
USS Ranger, I am here on behalf of the Romulan ambassador.
I know this voice actor. I've heard him in a lot of cartoons. That I knew that voice immediately. I've heard him. I don't know what his name is, but I've heard him as, for instance, Vinny in Biker Mice from Mars. No, wait, was it Throttle? Something like that. I mean, I recognize his voice.
The Romulan ambassador. What does he have to report? What does Admiral Tennick have to report?
Admiral Tennick.
Admiral Tennick asked to meet with you in the Maris system right away.
God, I
Okay,
know that.
fine. You seem agitated. Is there something wrong?
You are mistaken. I am just...
Captain, a ship just came out of warp at the edge of the system. It is the Raven.
Captain, the Romulan has closed the hailing channel.
The Romulan is powering up its weapons and shields.
Lower shields have been hit.
I don't even know who's.
Upper shields have been hit.
Come on.
Shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it. Lower shields repaired. Upper shields repaired. Shields have been hit.
Oh, this one is
Starboard
fast.
shields have been hit.
Right.
Lower shields have been hit.
Yeah, okay, quiet.
Lower shields down to 50%. Warp engines are critical.
Did I
That
just...
shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Ah!
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain. Lower shields on. Phasers are on. Damage to the photons are critical.
Crap.
The impulse engines are at critical, Captain.
I think we flew into him. Something.
Lower shields are at critical, sir. We have a hull breach, Captain. Lower shields are at critical, sir. We have a hull breach, Captain.
Well, I'm sorry to say that your ship was lost in the mission.
Yes,
but
it
look
was.
at it this way. Even the best of us did this when we went to the academy. Just remember that in life, you get no second chance. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Chin up, cadet. We've all failed our missions at some point or another. Just do better next time.
Just get good. How are you, by the way, Zookster? Have you done anything interesting today? Do tell. Starfleet Academy walkthrough. I need to know what to do here because it feels like I'm missing something. Let's see. All right, let's see. Yeah, exactly. There we are. I had a walk. I guess that's as interesting as it can get. Okay, you know what? You've got one up on me then, because I haven't even left the house today. You know? So, you're more active than I am. The sun and the sun creature. Oh, you're supposed to scan the sun creature? As soon as you're able to warp back to Thaxius, do not... Oh! We're not supposed to engage the sun creature. Apparently. Okay, so we're supposed to scan... I started attacking right away, but in my defense, that's only because it attacked me first. So, instead of, like, defending ourselves, we're supposed to scan the creature, and then we're supposed to warp back to Thaxius. And then the Romulan ship is an enemy. Wait, don't fully repair them. Brady tells you the phasers have been modulated. Warp back to the sun. And then we're supposed to stun the sun creature. Okay. Yeah, that part I could figure out for myself, but I didn't know we were supposed to scan him first. Klingon bird of prey will appear. Switch to final. Alright, so there's a lot of things we need to do, actually. But, okay, fine. Alright. Let's do this over, then. My first walk in nearly a year? Really? Jesus.
Have any of you ever seen a traditional Russian matrushka doll?
Captain's log, stardate.
Alright.
Course laid in, Captain.
Let's see. Let's do this over, shall we? Yes, we shall. Alright, 2. Tractor beam. 1. There we go. There we go. Good. Well, a walk for the sake of taking a walk. I do move outside from time to time to do that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I got it. I gotcha. Alright, let's do this again. Like every full motion Friday, I would prefer to beat at least one mission in Star Trek Starfleet Academy.
Sturk, can you give me any readings from the sun of this system? Maybe something that could tell us why it's becoming so unstable.
Interesting.
What?
There's an unusual type of interference in this system. It's blocking most long-range scanners. However, I am picking up a strange energy fluctuation in the Thaxian sun. The ship's computer should have a more thorough analysis of these readings in a few minutes, although a full sensor analysis is unavailable at this distance.
Can you locate the source of the interference?
No, sir.
What about the source of the distress call?
It is coming from the first planet, Captain.
So they sent out a distress call, but when we first talked to him, he's like, "No, we haven't sent out." All right, let's see. Okay, fine.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. We received your distress call. What's your situation?
This is Thomas Horn, leader of the Thaxius 1 colony. The situation is under control.
Captain, the analysis from our scans is coming through.
Thank you, Sturrock. Can we be of any assistance?
I'm sorry, but the business of the Thaxius system is none of the Federation's concern.
Captain, the sensor data is now complete. Our scans indicate that the Thaxian star has become highly unstable. There is a 72.59% chance that this sun could nova within a matter of hours.
Mr. Horn, your situation appears to be critical. Are you sure you don't need any assistance?
Hold for 1 minute, Captain.
Captain,
Yes, Mr. Brady?
did he say that he was Thomas Horn?
He did.
Think it could be a coincidence, Captain?
Not if I know Chekhov. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
We're being hailed, Captain.
On screen.
Captain, I apologize for my rudeness, but I had no idea things were so severe. Most of our sensors were knocked out 2 days ago by a massive EMP wave. We would appreciate any help you can give.
Thank you, Mr. Horn. We're at your disposal. Could any of these incidents have anything to do with the activities of, Margaret Horn?
My daughter? What has she done now?
Oh boy.
She's in quite a bit of trouble, Mr. Horn. You better tell us where she is.
I thought she might be in trouble. The last time she visited was right before the EMP wave. She even promised she'd help right before she disappeared.
Tell me about the EMP wave.
I love how the sky in the
No
background
idea what's causing it.
sometimes just
We're lucky we were
glitches
able to
back
send out a
to the
distress
beginning
call.
of the loop.
What does it have to do with your son?
I don't know.
It's not
Our
really that
sensors
convincing.
picked up strange energy fluctuations in the corona of the sun right before the EMP wave hit. But they didn't seem severe enough to cause that effect. We did manage to pinpoint the origin of the wave, though, if that can be of any help.
What was it?
It seemed to come from the sun itself.
Huh, that's strange. Then we'll do a sweep of the sun to pinpoint the reason for the disturbance. We'll contact you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Captain. We'll begin evacuation procedures here immediately.
Course laid in, Captain.
Apparently you already have. Alright, so we must remember to scan the asteroids, the sun, and the sun creature. Alright? Again, she's going the wrong way. Idiot.
Captain, I'm getting some unusual sensor readings from the asteroid belt near the sun. I suggest that the asteroids in this system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. The asteroids in this system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy. The asteroids in this system are nickel and iron, but they also contain an unknown energy.
Apparently I can't scan the sun. No. Huh. I'm trying to scan the sun. Can't do it. Can't do it! Maybe it's too... Maybe I need to get closer. I think I do, actually.
Captain, the sensors are picking up an unusual creature detaching itself from the sun. The creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from this system's star. The creature seems to be made up of hydrogen and an unusual variant of dilithium. From these readings, the creature seems to be absorbing the solar energies from the system's star.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right,
Captain, the creature is attacking our warp nacelles.
Completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
That was close. We just made it. All right. Thaxius.
Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
On screen.
There we go.
We saw something when we investigated the sun. It was a massive creature that seemed to be feeding off the star itself. Do you have any idea what that could be?
No, I can't say I know of anything like that. But I can check with a few scientists. Is that thing causing the sun to become unstable?
We think so. I won't know for sure until we analyze the data. Was there anything else strange that occurred before the EMP wave hit?
Nothing. Wait. A series of asteroids was destroyed right before the wave hit. If you download the sensor readings you have, Captain, we might be able to figure something out.
Sturrock will download the data to your computers immediately.
This might take a bit. I'll hail you when we find something.
Captain, sensors indicate that a Romulan bird of prey is approaching fast.
Captain, the Romulan is hailing us.
On screen. This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. Please state your business here.
USS Ranger? I am here on behalf of the Romulan ambassador.
Oh, I know that voice.
What does Admiral Tennick have to report?
Admiral Tennick asked to meet with you in the Maris system right away.
Okay, fine. You seem agitated. Is there something wrong?
You are mistaken. I am just...
Captain, a ship just came out of warp at the edge of the system. It is the Raven.
Captain, the Romulan has closed the hailing channel.
The Romulan is powering up its weapons and shields.
All right. Red alert.
Forward shields have been hit. Repairs on the tractor beam, sir. Forward shields are critical, sir.
Captain, the Raven is hailing us.
Sturrock, can we catch up to you?
Captain, the Raven is no longer in this system.
What? What, that transmission? Put it on screen.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering when the little thorn in my side would show up. You know, for a thorn, you're not bad looking.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Ranger. You are under arrest.
Please, Captain, spare the formalities. I can warp anytime I want. I just wanted to tell you that I respect your ingenuity and your stubbornness. You've now broken up 2 of my meetings. Not bad.
I have to warn you, Captain Horn, that you are wanted by both the Federation and the Romulan Empire for...
Call me Maggie.
I don't think that would be appropriate, given the circumstances.
Call me Maggie, please. And yes, I know my status among the great powers of the universe. If you haven't guessed yet, I don't care. Just help my father. I'll handle the rest.
You'll handle what, Captain Horn?
Goodbye, Captain. I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
Captain, there is a subspace buoy at the edge of the system. It has stopped transmitting.
Damn.
Captain, Thomas Horn is hailing us.
On screen.
Jesus.
Captain.
Things are moving quickly.
Sensors picked up a Romulan bird of prey near the planet.
It's not a problem, Mr. Horn. Do you have anything to report?
We matched your data with ours. And we think that the sun creature was once encased within one of the asteroids.
Oh, yeah.
Can that help us?
If you modulate your phasers, you might be able to immobilize the creature. We're not sure how long it will last.
It's worth a shot.
Right.
Send us the frequency and we'll give it a try.
Thank you, Captain. Uploading data now.
Uploading!
Good luck.
Way to go!
Phasers are operational again, Captain. Captain, the phasers are set at the required frequency.
Good job, Robin. Let's go see what they can do.
We're supposed to stun them as well, right? I think so. Also, we need to make sure that the ship is repaired before we continue. Hi, Maggie, please.
Forward shields repaired.
Maggie,
Upper
please.
shields repaired.
Nice to meet you. Alright, this is a little annoying. Why is the sound of the sun creature still playing when it's not even remotely near? It's a little bit weird, I have to say. Oh, by the way, Zookster, did you see Fartknocker actually
repairs on the warp drive, sir.
pushed CNET off the Stream Boss throne yesterday. So now we have another Stream Boss request, but he hasn't given me his selection yet. I'm expecting him to do that any day, though. Alright, I think everything is in working order here. Good. Alright, let's go to warp and target that bastard.
Captain, the sun creature is heading towards us again.
Alright, let's see where he is. There he is.
Forward shields have been hit. Starboard shields have been hit.
Jesus.
What was that?
Fascinating. The creature has discharged a massive EMP wave. It has knocked out our warp, our communications, and our long-range sensors.
Okay.
Nothing else was damaged, however.
I'm glad you find it fascinating. Is the Serpent asleep?
Short-range sensors show that it is not moving.
Robin, try to get the warp engines online. I want to get back and report to Starfleet.
It has not moved at all, Captain. It appears to be asleep. Captain, a Klingon bird of prey is decloaking.
Forward shields have been hit. Side shields are critical, sir.
Captain, the phasers seem to have no effect on the Klingon vessel.
What do you mean it has no effect?
Robin, what's going on?
Captain, it's the energy modulation we used for the sun creature. I can get the phasers working again, but it'll take a few minutes.
We don't have a few minutes.
I'm on it, Captain. Captain, warp is now up and going. Communications are still down, as are our sensors, but at least we can get out of here.
Good. Then I say we make as much distance from the system as possible. If there are more Klingons or Romulans coming, I sure don't want to be here for them. Sturk, how is the sun creature?
It has not moved at all, Captain. It appears to be asleep.
Then let's get out of here.
You know what? You know what I absolutely love? When there is extremely, when there's a massive amount of exposition that the characters need to get out, like, how do we beat this ship? And, like, let us think. And they're talking about how we should beat the ship. All the while, I just rammed straight into it, and it was destroyed that way. And they're still talking about it long after the ship is already destroyed. I was like, wait, why are we still talking about this? Like, they really have to get all that text, like, dialogue out, you know? So, I'm like, okay, you yammer on if you want. I'll just sit here and wait politely. Alright, let's go.
Portside shields repaired. Repairs to communication systems complete, sir.
Alright. Hailing. Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
You look surprised, Cadet. You must know you've passed. Captain Horn's plans to sell the artifact to the birds of prey have been foiled. Taxius 1 and 2 have been bought a little more time as the Sun Serpent sleeps. The mystery deepens as we work from puzzle to puzzle, yes?
And he's really enjoying this, you know? Alright, let's save. Yes. Yes. And let's save here as well. Yes. Alright. Zookster, what do you think? Shall we move on with the story? With the movie? The fuck? Go for it. Okay, I'm just looking quickly at a thing that a friend sent. That is weird. Alright. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's continue with the movie.
We finally got some good news. Sturk was officially cleared of all charges today.
Yay!
It turns out the bomber was Faith Gage.
I knew
Corn
it.
and Robin are really shocked.
Enter.
At ease. Cadet Sturrock, you are officially cleared of any suspicion of sabotage. Cadet Forrester, the charges against you have been dropped, and you are reinstated in Starfleet Academy.
Your cooperation has been invaluable and above the call of duty. You have the appreciation of the entire command staff.
Thank you, sir. But I still don't understand all this.
Sturrock was studying ship fragments found on Bicea. He discovered that a complicated neural network was etched in the molecules of the fragments.
I postulate that the fragments were part of a cybernetic life form, which I call the McClanty, after Joseph McClanty,
Uh-oh.
22nd century revolutionary in the field of
Cybernetic
cybernetics.
life form?
The Klingons have nothing like it.
But what does that mean?
It means the ship is a life form.
If Sturrock had proved this theory, the Vanguard would have lost a powerful propaganda weapon. So Cadet Gage blew up the lab. Then the Vanguard took advantage of their own sabotage to cast doubt on the Federation.
But what about Sturrock's investigation, sir?
All the evidence was destroyed. The explosion cost us the only chance to find out who the attackers were.
Of course.
Captain Kirk is left for the Bicea system to see what can be discovered.
Well, gentlemen, I think these cadets should go back to the business of being cadets. Dismissed.
Aye, sir.
Our group is well again. We're rid of the cocktease. She was a traitor, and yeah.
Congratulations, David.
Thank you. Good to have you back.
Thank you for standing by me, David. I know you did it at your own risk.
Well, Mr. Sturrock, I just didn't want you stuck in your quarters anymore.
Actually, I found the confinement invigorating. I was able to devote more time to training. Even being confined to quarters can't make a
So cheesy.
Sturrock, you're overworking yourself.
Vulcans have excellent stamina.
Look, it's not your fault that the proof was lost. If anything, it's mine. I should have gone back in there and pulled out your data.
David, you would have been killed, just like I would have.
Yeah, but now thousands of people are being killed in these random attacks. I could have taken action and stopped these massacres by now. Now our chances are slim.
Don't be so sure of that.
Sir!
There was another attack along the Klingon neutral zone last week. I directed the search of the planet and found these fragments of the attacking vessel sheared off by the planetary defense system. A few of them show the molecular etching that Sturrock discovered.
Starfleet scientists have fully examined these fragments and have concluded that the molecular etchings could not constitute the cybernetic neural network that I postulated.
Now, I didn't agree. I wanted Sturrock to have another chance to prove his theory, so I persuaded Starfleet to turn the fragments over to him for the rest of the academic year.
It will take a significant amount of work to establish whether my theory has any validity.
Well, Mr. Forrester, you're his team leader.
Sturrock doesn't need my permission to take on special projects.
But I do need your assistance.
Why?
I need to simulate the remainder, and your experience with Commander Chekhov might make it possible to finish before graduation.
What do you think, Captain Kirk?
I'm not here to tell you how to spend your time, Cadet Forrester. I'm here to extend a command opportunity. It's up to you whether you take it or not.
We have an unparalleled opportunity to study these fragments. No other lab in the Federation has state-of-the-art computer simulator equipment and the McClanty cybernetic remnants.
I mean, this okay. Sometimes you're given choices that make no sense. I mean, obviously, we would want to aid him in his research. I mean, what's the alternative? No, I'm sorry, I'd really like to help, but I think this should be done by professionals. I mean, what have we got to lose? Kirk gave us this, like, on a silver platter. It's obvious that this is connected to the main story in some way. So, I mean, should I turn it down? It's like, no. Well, there's no... I mean, okay if it had been, like, if the alternative, like, the option had been, do this or focus on your studies, because, there has to be some downside to accepting this. Otherwise, it's clear cut. I mean, yeah, there's no point in there being a choice here.
I'd be glad to assist you.
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It is agreeable to have your assistance. I shall endeavor to explain my findings to date. Look, this is not just random molecular crystallization.
Look,
so
he's
we can
like
simulate the rest of this
15
matrix
meters away.
to figure out how it works. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that.
I know you are.
I guess we'll see.
Man, I really need to go to bed early tonight. I've said that before, but tonight I really have to do that because I might be going on a date tomorrow. That would be interesting. I actually have to clean this place again. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Let's see. Oh. There we go. And that one as well. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Okay. Game saved, game saved. Alright. So, Zook, you still with me? Shall we move forward? Yeah, date. Actually, I might. It's not 100% confirmed, though. It depends on whether or not she's going to be called back to work during the weekend. But otherwise, yeah, might happen. It might happen. So if I'm not streaming tomorrow, it's probably happening. And if I'm streaming Mercenaries tomorrow, then it's like, okay, you know what? It didn't happen. Like, obviously. I can check out the crew as well. Oh, what is that? Crew rating. You can check out the crew rating. I didn't even know that. Look at that. That's pretty good, though. Brady and Acton. Oh, yeah. The helmsman, that Jana. They're the lowest, but they're pretty high as well. 87, 87. So, I think, actually, we're doing pretty good here. I think so, at least. But what purpose does this serve? I mean, as far as I can tell, it's fairly linear. I mean, yes, there are some wrong... There's a wrong choice, and then that's an immediate game over. But what happens? Can you, like, kind of make it? Or is it just like... I mean, because it seems like we're following a fairly linear story. So this feels a little bit, like, unnecessary. I don't know. I haven't been on a date since I got divorced. Doesn't really interest me yet. All right, well, to each his own. I mean, you'll get interested with that in your own time, if you ever do. I mean, I don't know, but just give it time, man. But it might not even be something you're interested in at all. So that then that's how the way it is, you know. That's how the way it is. That's the way it is. Man, I think I'm throwing around words here, you know. It has been 2.5 years. Okay, you know what? I broke up with my ex. It's almost, I mean, okay, 2 months ago about, I broke up with my ex 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And since then, I haven't had one single proper date. No. I mean, I've had, like, you know, flings, but not like a proper date, you know. So, I want a family, so at one point I kind of have to start looking. Yeah, I know. Same here. Same here. But the problem is, I don't really have the best of financial situations, being unemployed and all, so I kind of have to fix that first before I need like a sort of a financial stable foundation before I even think about getting a family. But I'm working on it. Alright, let's continue then, shall we?
All things must end, Cadet, and it seems the Sun Serpent has awakened from its sleep like the legendary Phoenix, rising from the ashes.
Man, you're
the good
dramatic.
people of Taxius 1 and Taxius 2 cannot be evacuated in time.
Evacuated.
And there is only a few more days until the sun goes nova.
Alright.
Your mission, simply enough, is to find a solution to their problem.
Kill the creature.
Yes, one more thing. Admiral Tennick has returned, as well as a Klingon ambassador, one whom you have met before.
Oh, don't tell
and
me.
Now, all the components have been laid before you. Just lift up the last Matrushka top, and you will see the final doll before you. Or will you?
Okay.
Captain's
I'll
log.
whack you.
Stardate 4347.6.
Oh, an
I
Excelsior
feel we're
class.
nearing the end, one way or the other. We must figure out how to stop this sun creature while trying to capture Captain Horn. I also have the feeling that we're going to need all the luck we can get.
Well, this has been interesting so far. Romulans and Klingons working together.
As if it would ever happen in real life.
It could happen.
Captain, we're being hailed by Admiral Tennick.
On screen.
Okay.
I have news regarding the Romulan you encountered earlier.
Go ahead.
They are known as the Vashar, a group dedicated to taking over the Romulan Empire. They think the Amplifier will help them in their cause.
Amplifier?
Yes. An alien artifact that triples the power of a standard photon torpedo. It was the prototype for our plasma torpedoes.
And what does the Praetor plan to do with the artifact?
My only duty is to stop the Vashar and retrieve the Amplifier.
Huh.
How can we trust you with the Amplifier? How do we know the Empire won't use it against the Federation?
Well, to be fair, that's not really a question a captain should ask. I think that should be up to, like, sort of like higher up the line. I mean, that's more of a diplomatic issue. We have been ordered to help them as best we can. So...
We'll help you all we can.
I mean, I don't think it's the correct
We'll help you all we can.
choice to question that.
How can we trust you with the Amplifier? How do we know the Empire won't use it against the Federation?
No, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Like, like I want to say so much, but it's like, all it could do is, like, you know, hamper the mission.
We'll help you all we can.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe we will prevent this war.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons.
Oh, really?
Magia, hail the Klingon.
Aye, sir.
This is Captain Forrester of
Oh,
the USS Ranger.
Ducret.
You wish to speak with me?
Look at that.
Captain Forrester, I am Ducret of the Tlaka clan. You have not forgotten me, I assume.
Nope.
I have information you need.
It is an honor to meet you again, sir. What is your information? You'd better remember what I did for you, Ducret.
That's unnecessary button pushing.
Well, what is it?
No. I mean, Klingons are they got a hard on for honor. And
It is an honor to meet you again, sir. What is your information?
Let's go for that.
Stupidity is not a trait limited solely to humans. The Klingons you met earlier were trying to buy the Romulan amplifier to advance their power in the Empire.
You know about that?
Of course the Klingon Empire knows about the amplifier.
I didn't mean that. I was just surprised that the Federation didn't know that you knew.
Okay, that's unnecessary showing of hands. Like showing what cards you have on hand.
I'm just surprised the Klingons have that kind of information.
Although this could be very insulting.
I didn't mean that. I was just surprised that the Federation didn't know that you knew.
If we say this, he's just gonna be all like, well, your intelligence sucks, and like, you suck, so, and it's not our fault that you suck. If we say this,
I'm just surprised the Klingons have that kind of information.
He'll probably go berserk and accuse us of insulting him and his people. So, I think the first one.
I didn't mean that. I was just surprised that the Federation didn't know that you knew.
Understandable.
Woo!
So, what do you intend to do with this Klingon Vech?
We'll try to capture them if possible, and send them back to the Empire for a trial.
I know the Klingons want me to be all like, we'll destroy them.
If they attack, I will destroy them. We'll try to capture them if possible, and send them back to the Empire for a trial.
No.
If they attack, I will destroy them.
That's the spirit, Forrester. I have information that those worthless Quahome plan to buy the artifacts in a system called Thaxius.
Interesting.
What was that?
Nothing. I'd be honored if you would accompany us.
A Klingon does not shrink from dealing out punishment, nor do they shrink from their debts.
Course laid in, Captain.
So, he did remember his debt. That's good. Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, it should be us, and the Romulan, yep, and the Klingon. Alright, so we got ships from all three factions here, and we are going back to Thaxius to do what? Never mind. We'll see. We'll see. There we go. Let's see. Lock that button down. 100, 100, 100, 1. And there we go. Alright. Like, I know that now. Alright. Let's go. Look, it's an Excelsior! Everybody's going, like, in all directions.
Captain, I'm picking up a Romulan heavy cruiser and a Klingon D7.
Of course.
Each are heading for the asteroid belt.
Those must be the rebels that Ducret and Tennick were talking about.
I'm also picking up another smaller ship heading from the first planet toward the asteroid belt. It's the Raven.
It's up to you, Captain.
Let's see.
Let's engage the rebels. Hail both Ducret and Tennick and tell them to keep the rebels busy. We'll go after Horn.
This is probably the right choice. This makes for a more cinematic feel. Like, we are the heroes. We will hunt the real criminal. You know, I think this is what we're. Let's go for this one.
Both Ducret and Admiral Tennick have agreed to engage the enemy.
Then let's go get Horn.
Course laid in, Captain.
All right, red alert. Oh my God, we got 5 phaser banks and 200 photon torpedoes. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, course laid in. Let's go. This is better than the Constitution Enterprise class ship.
A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
Oh.
I'll say this, Forrester. You are persistent.
Yep.
Captain Horn, I suggest you surrender the amplifier. You have nowhere to run at this point.
Sadly, you're right. Look, Captain, I'd just like a chance to defend myself. Is that too much to ask?
No.
I was the one who released the Sun Serpent in a mining accident in our very own asteroid belt.
Then you were the one responsible for all this.
Very observant. I'm also the only one who knows how to stop that thing. It's photon torpedoes, and with the Romulan artifact, I can kill it with one shot.
But your ship isn't made for torpedoes. Won't that destroy your ship?
It's either that or let millions of people die. I've already evacuated my crew. I'm willing to make that sacrifice alone.
Why, Maggie?
I'm asking you to do what's right, Captain. Let me destroy the creature. Let me make up for everything I've done.
Let me guess, we're supposed to transport her over.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Much more is at stake here than the people of Thaxius. I'm gonna beam you aboard.
I mean, yes. I thought that was something that I was supposed to, like, be all intuitive about and do in the gameplay, you know? It's Maggie, please. Come on. But okay, I'll go for this one.
I'm sorry you feel this way.
Captain, I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the Raven. It appears she's going to fire the torpedo.
Robin, get her out of there now!
We are out of transporter range, sir.
Yeah, I know. We need to get closer.
Robin, did you beam her on board? She can't fire the torpedo if she's not on board.
We got her, Captain. Security has already taken her to a holding cell.
Great. Now, what do we do about the sun creature?
Like, okay, I flew in. Okay. Where is it?
Margaret Horn's ship is a small freighter. I'm also picking up a large energy output, which is most likely her cloaking device.
Why not just not let her kill it and save people? Because I suspect that we will fail the mission if we fail to save the daughter of that Thomas Horn. He's going to be all resentful and whatnot. So I think saving her is one of the criterias for succeeding. But there's also the sun creature to consider, and I don't actually know how to deal with it. But I'm not even actually picking up on sensors. Oh, there it is.
Fascinating. Captain, the sun creature is attacking the Raven's warp engines instead of ours.
Okay. What does that mean?
Upper shields have been hit.
Okay. It's fast. Fast as fuck.
Upper shields repaired.
Oh, come on. Okay, out of range.
Lower shields have been hit.
Whoa!
Port side shields down to 50%. Port side shields are critical, sir. Half shields down to 50%. Lower shields are critical, sir.
What? Whoa! Got him.
System is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Core in. Okay, let's head back. There's nothing else to do here.
Course laid in, Captain.
Oh, that sounds like a failure. It actually does. It sounded like it was like, Corin, what have you done? And Corin is actually in charge of the... Oh crap! There are more.
Aft shields repaired.
Let's get out of here. We might fail them now. Let's see.
Port side shields repaired.
Maybe we weren't supposed to kill it. You know what? I think we were supposed to stun it. I think we were supposed to stun it and, like, have it survive, but somewhere else. Let's see. Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission.
You let Horn destroy the amplifier, starting a war with the Romulans. You let her destroy a creature that might be the only one of its kind.
Okay.
Next time, weigh your options better before you act. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, quite. Okay, so we're supposed to get the amplifier, but how do we do that? The creature attacks immediately. Let's see. Alert, warp to the sun, course already laid in. Immediately turn around, destroy the Romulan heavy cruiser. Oh, really? Okay. Hail the Raven. I'm sorry, but approach the Raven. Brady will beam her aboard automatically. Yeah, we did that. Put the Raven under tractor beam. Oh, tractor beam, and tow the Raven away from the sun. Ah. Keep going until Stark says the sun creature has lost interest in the sun. Okay, okay. And the walkthrough, the author of the walkthrough actually says, it took me several tries for this to trigger. And then when the creature is lured away from the sun, full stop, release the tractor beam. Warp to starbase. Okay, oh, fine. Hey, CNET! Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Nice to have you here. I've been lurking. I have today off. Oh, cool. That's good. That's good. And have you had a nice Thanksgiving, by the way? Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Ooh. Done with the first bottle. Second bottle incoming. Also, CNET, Fartknocker actually beat you yesterday. he vanquished you from the throne of the stream boss. So, but don't you worry, we're gonna be doing Bionic Commando this Sunday. Lurking without using lurk mode. Yeah, right? You have to use lurk mode, CNET. Not bad, I still haven't gotten the tire fixed, but we did get the tamales. Okay. See that? Cool beans! Cool beans.
All things must end, Cadet, and it seems the
There you
Sun
go.
Serpent has
There you
awakened
go.
from its sleep like the legendary phoenix rising from the ashes. The good people
dealer.
of Taxius 1 and Taxius 2 cannot be
Yeah.
evacuated in time, and there is only a few more days until the sun.
Captain's log.
All right, we know how to
Well,
do
this has been interesting so far. Romulans and Klingons working together.
As if it would ever happen in real life.
It could happen.
Captain, we're being hailed by Admiral Tennick.
On screen.
I have news regarding the Romulan unit.
How can we trust you with the amp?
Maybe.
Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons.
Okay, why isn't that automatic?
Magia, hail the Klingon.
Aye, sir.
It is an honor to meet.
It's
Well,
very
what is it?
inconsistent. Like sometimes they say, "Oh, we're being hailed," and it immediately automatically goes over to, the hail screen and the character and whatnot. But sometimes you have to actually. They say we're being hailed, and I'm like, okay, well, get me there. And no, you actually have to go and hail them manually. I don't know why it's so inconsistent.
It is an honor to meet. I didn't mean that.
Understand?
We'll try to capture them if possible, and if they attack, I will destroy them.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, so let's adjust the power allocation once again. There we go. Come on. Why do you only want to be 9? There you go. Good. Alright. There you go. There you go. There we go. Truck beam down to 1. Alright, let's put it at 2. Alright. Good. Alright. Shh, kids could very well be listening. But as I mentioned, I'm getting a Switch for Christmas. Oh. Oh lord! Anyways, should I get an SD card or a carrying case? I would say I don't think you need either, because I have a Switch and I have rarely taken it out. I mean, that's only if you really are going on lots of like journeys and you know, like if you're really that up to playing it on the go. And I've only played one game, so I'm not going to say too much. But I have played Breath of the Wild, beaten it, gotten all the shrines and whatnot. But it didn't really matter to me about the like with the saves, the space. It didn't really make a difference. However, I will say there is one thing that you absolutely need to get, and that's the screen protector, the sort of laminated screen protector square thingy that you like put on the display on the Switch, because that thing is gonna be scratched if you. And you are going to want to remove it out of the dock, because the only way you can like charge up the controllers is when they are attached to the console and the console is attached in the dock, you know. So you're gonna have to like move it up, take it out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in. So I really recommend that small transparent piece of screen protector. You can basically get it anywhere, and it doesn't really cost that much. I think it's like 100 kroner, and that's like what, $6, $7, something like that. I don't know, but anyway, it's not too bad, and it's very well worth investing in. I do actually have 11, 12. Okay, fine. I actually do have a carrying case. I will say that I bought. It looks like a neat little bag with the link from Zelda Breath of the Wild on it, and it looks pretty nice. But I have never had the need to use it. You know, I've never had to use it. It's just been laying collecting dust. So it's like, it's up to you, but I wouldn't do it. You know. They are in the kitchen. Okay. Better get it to protect it before something. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Okay, so let's get going then. Again, everybody goes everywhere. Exactly. I will say that, I mean, you could probably get an SD card, but like you said, it's not a priority yet. Not until you really need it, and I haven't had any use for it yet. I have 2 games. I've only played Breath of the Wild, and I do have Mario Odyssey. It's still like in the plastic wrapping. I don't know like how much space the average save takes up on the console, but So far, it's not been a problem, as far as I know. All right.
Captain, I'm picking up a Romulan heavy cruiser and a Klingon D7. Each are heading for the asteroid belt.
Those must be the rebels that Ducret and Tennick were talking about.
I'm also picking up another smaller ship heading from the first planet toward the asteroid belt. It's the Raven.
It's up to you, Captain.
Hail both Ducret and Tennick.
Both Ducret and Admiral Tennick have agreed to engage the enemy.
Then let's go get Horn.
All right. I just want to. Okay, I can't do that actually. Damn it. All right, never mind.
Course laid in, Captain.
Here we go. We need to destroy the heavy cruiser as soon as we get out of the warp. So, red alert.
A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
Where? Oh, there it is. We hit him? Really? Hey, Freppy, welcome back, man. How are you? Come on. There you are. Piece of shit.
Lower shields have been hit. Lower shields repaired. Life support is critical. Lower shields down to 50%. Life support is critical.
Don't worry.
Forward shields repaired. Starboard shields repaired.
Yeah. Yes! There we go.
Starboard shields down to 50%.
Don't worry. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, we're gonna have to check on the repair board here. Shield and life support. Alright. Fine and tired, and the daughter is finally sleeping. Alright, man. That's good to know. Good to know. Pretty soon, you yourself can get some rest.
Captain, the Kretsch ship was just destroyed.
What?
Starboard shields repaired. Lower shields repaired.
What? His ship was destroyed? Okay.
Captain, the enemy D7 is attacking us.
Okay. Wait, wasn't I supposed to talk to Horn?
Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields down to 50%. Forward shields down to 50%. Upper shields down. That shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go in for the
Captain,
what the?
I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the Raven. It appears she's going to fire the torpedo.
Upper shields online. We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain. We've completed...
Captain, I'm picking up a warp engine coming online. It's coming from the third planet of the system.
I have a transmission coming in from Captain Horn.
Oh no, he's
Audio
gonna scold
only.
us,
Put it
I
through.
think.
You played a good game, Captain.
What?
It's too bad you couldn't win. Don't try tracing the signal. I transported off the Raven before it blew up. And my new ship will be gone before you can blink. And with all the dilithium those Klingon and Romulan fools gave me for the artifact, I'm set for life. It was a pleasure working with you, though. Au revoir.
The ship has gone into warp, Captain.
All right,
Course laid in, Captain.
This is most likely a failure. And they are going to scold us again. I wonder what went wrong, though, because the walkthrough said that we are
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
We're supposed to destroy the heavy
Forward
cruiser
shields
first.
repaired.
And then we need to act quickly, probably. No, it's Friday, so I will stay up. Okay. Not me, though. Got a hot possible date tomorrow, so need to be awake and alert tomorrow. So I actually need to rest. If that happens. Let's see.
Upper shields repaired.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Tenek survived?
No response, Captain.
Okay. Never mind.
Hailing frequency open.
Yeah.
accomplished,
Just
Starfleet.
tell us that we failed.
You let Horn this. That's
yeah,
a bit.
Yeah. All right.
Captain's.
Well, this has been interesting so far. Romulans and Klingons working together.
As if it would ever happen in real life.
It can happen.
Captain, we're being hailed by Admiral Tenek.
On screen.
Automatically, no
I have
hands.
news regarding the Rom.
Yeah, good.
How can we trust you?
Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons.
Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I'll talk to them in a minute. Come on. There we go. All right, let's talk to the bloody Klingons.
Magia, hail the Klingon.
Aye, sir.
It is an honor to meet you.
Yada,
I'm
yada,
just
yada,
surprised.
yada.
The Klingon. I didn't mean.
Understandable.
We'll try to capture them if possible, and if they attack.
Course laid in, Captain.
Yada yada yada. All right, we're gonna have to be quick. As soon as we destroy the heavy cruiser, we're gonna have to lock on to the Raven and hail her.
Captain, I'm picking up a Romulan heavy cruiser and a Klingon D7.
Yep.
Each are heading for the asteroid belt.
Those must be the rebels that Ducret and Tenek were talking about.
I'm also picking up another smaller ship heading from the first planet toward the asteroid belt. It's the Raven.
It's up to you, Captain.
Hail both Ducret and Tenek and tell them to keep the rebels busy. We'll go after Horn.
Both Ducret and Admiral Tenek have agreed to engage the enemy.
Then let's go get Horn.
Course laid in, Captain.
Again, away from the sun.
A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
There it is. Let's get him.
Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields down to 50%. Impulse engines down to 50%.
All right, hold on.
Upper shields down to 50%. Life support at 50%.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain. Phasers are operational. Lower shields have been hit. Life support is critical.
Come on.
Phasers are online. Ready to fire on yours.
There we go. All right, Raven. Hail.
We've completed.
I'll say this, Forrester. You are persistent.
Captain Horn, I suggest you surrender the amplifier. You have nowhere to run at this point.
Sadly, you're right. Look, Captain, I'd just like a chance to defend myself. Is that too much to ask?
No.
I was
No.
the one who released the Sun Servant in a mining accident in our very own asteroid belt.
Then you were the one responsible for all this.
Very observant. I'm also the only one who knows how to stop that thing. It's photon torpedoes, and with the Romulan artifact, I can kill it with one shot.
But your ship isn't made for torpedoes. Won't that destroy your ship?
It's either that or let millions of people die. I've already evacuated my crew. I'm willing to make that sacrifice alone.
Nope.
Why, Maggie?
I'm asking you to do what's right, Captain. Let me destroy the creature. Let me make up for everything I've done.
You're right.
No.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Much more is at stake here than the people of Thaxius. I'm gonna beam you aboard.
Now, I will say, I've already checked, and it appears that this is the right choice. We need to beam her aboard, we need to approach the Raven, beam her aboard, then tractor the Raven away from the sun. I just need to check how to tractor. I think it has to be the T key, right? And also, one interesting thing to note is that usually the correct choice is the one dialogue choice that has like a lot of text. A recurring pattern is the more text, the more probable it is that this is the right choice. Because this...
You're right. I'll let you do it.
...is not the right choice.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. Much more is at stake here than the people of Thaxius. I'm gonna beam you aboard.
That sounds a lot more heroic, and it sort of delves into the context of the whole situation. Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry you feel this way.
Captain, I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the Raven. It appears she's going to fire the torpedo.
Robin, get her out of there now!
We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain.
Where is she?
Phasers are online again, ready to fire on your orders.
Oh my god, I can't use...
Robin, did you beam her on board? She can't fire the torpedo if she's not on board.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We got her, Captain. Security has already taken her to a holding cell.
Great. Now, what do we do about the sun creature?
Upper shields repaired.
Alright, you wanna know something? There's a problem going on here. I can't go to maximum speed. And that makes this a lot more difficult because I actually have to approach the Raven, and there is like a distance limit that I have to reach in order to tractor that ship. But at this speed, we might just get attacked and destroyed by a whole bunch of enemies. And the creature, the Sun Serpent, might just manage to destroy the Raven before we even get close to it. Look, I can't accelerate any faster. Oh, and also I need to check what the commands are for the tractor beam. Let's see, where's tractor target T? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, let's see if we're gonna manage to do this. I do know that this is the correct way to do this. It's only very unfortunate that we don't have enough engine power to do it properly. So this is anyone's guess, basically. Because sooner or later, the sun creature is gonna get active, and when it is active, that is...
Object is out of range.
Okay. I think we need to get within 2,000. Come on. We have to pull it away from the sun. Alright. Let's get out of here.
We got her, Captain.
Isn't the Sun Serpent going to be following us?
Captain, Ducret's ship was just destroyed.
I don't care. Sorry, Ducret, but I don't. I just want to just want this mission to be over.
Captain, the enemy D7 is attacking us.
How's that even possible? Oh, don't you dare tell me that we're supposed to wait until the Sun Serpent sort of like attacks us and then we tractor it away. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna check the walkthrough, what they say. Approach the Raven. Brady will beam her aboard. We've done that. Put the Raven under tractor beam and tow the Raven away from the sun. Keep going until Sturk says the sun creature has lost interest in the sun. It took me several tries for this to trigger. Okay, so this could be a little bit glitchy, apparently. Oh, so typical. Excuse me? How is the Raven still in... What? I thought we tractored it. Did you guys see it? I was
Fascinating. Captain, the sun creature is attacking the Raven's warp engines instead of ours.
For fuck's sake!
Captain.
Well, this has been interesting so far. Romulans and Klingons working together.
As if it would ever happen in real life.
It could happen.
Captain, we're being hailed by Admiral
I
Tennant.
don't care. This is such a frustrating
We'll help you all we
game. This is such a frustrating game sometimes.
Maybe. Captain, we're being hailed by the Klingons.
And again, I just hate the fact that you can't save in gameplay. Like, you can't save during the gameplay. It's so annoying that you can only save during the menus. Because saving during gameplay would have been very useful. And it's not like it's giving me an unfair advantage. It's just making me skip unnecessary repeat plays of things that I already have done countless times. Oh yeah, hail Ducret.
Magia, hail the Klingon.
Aye, sir.
Yada yada yada, yada yada yada.
Understand.
Yada yada yada.
Course
Yada
laid in,
yada,
Captain.
go to warp.
Captain, I'm picking up a Romulan heavy cruiser and a Klingon D7. Each are heading for the asteroid belt.
Those must be the rebels that Ducret and Tennant were talking about.
I'm also picking up another smaller ship heading from the first planet toward the asteroid belt. It's the Raven.
It's up to you, Captain.
Hail
Both Ducret and Admiral Tennant have agreed to engage the enemy.
Then let's go get Horn.
Course laid in, Captain.
A Romulan heavy cruiser is decloaking, Captain.
There you go. No, actually, okay.
Upper shields have been hit. Port side shields have been hit. Port side shields repaired. Upper shields repaired.
Stop!
The system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working on it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Lower shields online.
Where's the... Ah, fuck. There we go. Okay. Hail the Raven.
I'll say this, Forrester. You are persistent.
Captain Horn, I suggest you surrender the amplifier. You have nowhere to run at this point.
Sadly, you're right. Look, Captain, I'd just like a chance to defend myself. Is that too much to ask?
No.
I was the one who released the Sun Serpent in a mining accident in our very own asteroid belt.
Then you were the one responsible for all this.
Very observant. I'm also the only one who knows how to stop that thing. It's photon torpedoes, and with the Romulan artifact, I can kill it with one shot.
But your ship isn't made for torpedoes. Won't that destroy your ship?
It's either that or let millions of people die. I've already evacuated my crew. I'm willing to make that sacrifice alone.
Why, Maggie?
I'm asking you to do what's right, Captain. Let me destroy the creature. Let me make up for everything I've done.
There's nothing in the walkthrough that says like you're supposed to go to yellow alert or green alert, or green status when you tractor. So yeah.
I'm sorry, but...
I'm sorry you feel this way.
Captain, I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the Raven. It appears she's going to fire the torpedo.
Robin, get her out of there now! Robin, did you beam her on board? She can't fire the torpedo if she's not on board.
We got her, Captain. Security has already taken her to a holding cell.
Great. Now, what do we do about the sun creature?
It's actually interesting that we could beam her across this distance. Hold on. Oh God! That's a little bit too quick. Alright, come on.
We got her, Captain.
Good. Alright. Let's get it away from the sun.
Lower shields repaired.
Where's the creature? Okay, so this is the what was that? Okay. A Romulan bird of prey just almost hit us. That was a near miss. Why isn't this triggering the creature? I don't know. Hey, Jasmine, my 8-year-old is here. What time is it there? Wherever you are. Show my kid Google Maps. Oh! What time is it? It is 10 to 10 p.m. So, and it's pretty dark here. I'm just 15 miles south of Stockholm. So, yeah. Hey, Jasmine. No, still have no idea if...
Captain, the Kretsch ship was just destroyed.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing this wrong.
The creature is veering off, Captain.
Maybe not.
It appears to have lost interest in the sun.
So we did it.
Mission objective complete.
Full stop.
Laid in, Captain.
Captain, the enemy D7 is attacking us.
Full stop. Release tractor beam. And get the heck out of here. I think. Hold on. I just need to check this. Full stop, release tractor beam. Warp to starbase. Okay, we need to get out of here before I mess things up. Warping. Come on, we can do it. even though Ducret was killed, like that's sad. But I mean, what could I do? There was nothing I could do. I think also Ducret wanted to give his life in sort of like an honorable way, go out guns blazing, you know. Okay. All right. So, hail, Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission
Mission
accomplished.
accomplished, Starfleet.
There we go.
Congratulations, Cadet. Not only did you capture Captain Horn, recovered the amplifier, stop a war between the Federation and Romulus, and save the lives of the people of Thaxias 1, you also found the last Matrushka doll. Congratulations, Captain.
That's the only thing you care about.
You should also be proud that you were able to convince the Klingon to accompany you. Klingons are a stubborn lot, but generally very good to not have as enemies.
Yeah. So he didn't say anything about Ducret actually dying. He just said, "Oh, it's good that you managed to bring him along." Okay. All right, we're gonna save here. There we go. And there. Perfect. All right. Whew. Good thing he's not all Russian stereotypes. I mean, I have to say that in this game, Chekhov has been nothing but Russian stereotypes. It's like, have you ever heard of this Russian proverb? And this Russian this, and this Russian that, and this is an old Russian saying, and this is a Russian game. It's like, oh, we know. All right, let's continue with the movie, shall we? Here we go.
Cadet's personal log. I'm afraid I haven't seen much of the crew lately. There just aren't enough hours in the day for studying and practicing in the simulator and helping Stir complete the McClanty simulation.
Oh, so we get a choice here. Aha! Okay, so, oh, I get it. So you actually can fail? I mean, if you're not performing well in this. Interesting. If he was Klingon, maybe, but the accent and occasional reference would be best. Yeah. Yeah. This week I think I'll put extra hours into training. This week I think I'll work on the McClanty project. I think we're supposed to do the McClanty project because we need to make that. We need to solve that problem. That's sort of connected with the main story. Training, I don't think that's actually a priority because, as we saw in the menu system, in the menu, where you could check on the crew and their status, like what their scores were. Forrester's scores were actually 100%. So I don't think we need to do that. So we're gonna go with the second option here.
This week, I think I'll work on the McClanty project.
Look, this is not just random molecular crystallization.
So we can simulate the rest of this matrix to figure out how it works. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that.
I know you are.
Wait a minute,
I guess we'll see.
Didn't we see this already? Alright, I want to check on the crew now. Yeah, look. Captain Forrester. Oh, we're not 100% anymore. We're down to 99. Oh, failure, you know. I think this is acceptable. 99, 97, 87, 91, 87, 91. The others haven't really adjusted in any way. They haven't been adjusted in any way. You don't see Kirk boasting about his farmland in Iowa or his American cheeseburgers. No. It's graded on a bell curve. True dat. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? Acton and Brady are slacking. Acton and Brady. But still, I think this is still like a passing grade. You know what I think? Let's do this. Let's do this. First of all, again, let's just save. So we can just return here. Yeah, we can save here. No, we're not going to save that. Let's just save in the Eagle Byte 1. Okay, and if we quit this progress, go back to the this place, and we start a new game. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to do that whole? Oh, don't tell me. Okay, you know what? We can. Damn it. I don't know if I can do that. Can I? No. Oh, and I have to change discs and everything. No, let's not do that. But I think, for all intents and purposes, that is we start out at 50%, and having the lowest scores be around 87, I think that's acceptable as well. I think we've gone from like 50% with everybody. I mean, I just assume, but I think that's where we begin, and we're like really performing well right now. So let's continue. Which mission is this? Let's see. Oh, and the McClanty project was the correct choice, apparently. Now we're gonna do mission 19, Smuggler's Den. Then we have another cutscene. Then we have mission 20, Common Ground, and then we have another cutscene, and then we have mission 21, the Ultimate Klingon, instead of Ultimate Warrior, Ultimate Klingon, and then we have effectively graduated from Starfleet Academy, and we only have one more mission, which is in the real world, in the game. Not that is to say, not in a simulation. So we actually only have this. We only have 4 missions to go before we're. Oh, and I shut it off. Before we're done with this. Man, this has taken a lot of time. I don't know how many episodes we've done here. All right, let's continue then.
We have an interesting situation, cadets. Markai, a notorious smuggler, has uncovered information that is vital to Federation security. He's willing to exchange this information for a pardon. The Federation has decided to accept his offer.
Oh?
You are to meet Markai in the Lambda Triangular system and escort him to Starbase 31.
Captain's log, stardate 4460.5. We're en route to the Lambda Trianguli system, where we're to escort a treacherous smuggler to Starbase, so he can receive a pardon.
Huh. Course laid in, Captain.
All right, let's do this again then, shall we? As always, adjust the power allocation. There we go. Alright. And that. Perfect. Alright, let's go face a new adventure. Oh, now we're at the helm of Constitution class starship. No Excelsior anymore. That was powerful. Alright, so let's see if we can locate. Oh, Rov Freighter. Okay. Let's hail it.
Closer, Captain. I want you at my side during this voyage.
Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
I cannot get a clear reading of the interior of the freighter. It is carrying a cargo of dinobite that makes our sensors useless. I am also unable to get a transporter lock on Markai or his crew.
We are now within range of the freighter.
Captain, a Romulan warbird has just decloaked and begun an attack run on the freighter.
But we must be at least 100 parsecs from the neutral zone.
Alright, hold on. Oh crap! Red alert! Oh man, they cloaked fast. Where is the Oh, he's following me? Okay.
Upper shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired.
Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Captain, the Romulan has triggered a self-destruct device.
Let us hope the rest of our journey is uneventful.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. Alright, full stop. Stand down from red
Forward
alert.
shields online.
And let's check out the status of the ship. It's only the shields have taken a slight bit of damage. All major systems seems to be in working order. Let's just wait for the shield light to turn green, shall we? So, people, while we're waiting for the shields to repair, tell me, how do you intend to spend the weekend? And don't forget to hydrate. It's very important. You need to drink fluids. All of you. All of us. Wow, that was fast.
Forward shields repaired.
Yeah, I see that. Alright. Very well. Ow. There we go, okay. Glossary. You know what? What if I... No. Sun... Space amoeba. Sun Rider. Okay, never mind. Alright. We had Thanksgiving here in the US. Yeah, I heard a lot about it. Fartknocker actually invited me over one day. So, that's cool. How did you celebrate Thanksgiving? Did you have a turkey wrapped in bacon? Because that's what Fartknocker had. He showed me on Discord. He uploaded up. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Discord. Yeah, it was. It was Discord. But yeah, that looked delicious. Alright. Let's just see what he says.
Let us hope the rest of our journey is uneventful.
Course laid in, Captain.
Not wrapped in bacon, but yes. I suspect like Fartknocker had that idea from like Epic Meal Time or something. I don't want to accuse him of stealing the idea, or I don't know. All right, let's get going. There we go. No, sorry. Get back. Thank you. Excuse me. Went better than expected. Good.
Captain's log supplemental. We were en route to the starbase when Markai requested that we stop in the Dracona system. Despite serious reservations, I have agreed to his request.
Okay, let me see what he's... Oh, I can't hail him?
Captain, I'm intercepting a transmission from Markai to an unseen ship.
On screen.
Captain Yeserin, I have delivered the package as promised.
Okay.
Now, if you will excuse
It's a bounty hunter.
I must leave for better clime.
2 Venturi ships have come out of a sensor
Oh,
dampening
I
field
knew
and are
it.
closing on this position.
Venturi.
Port engines have been hit. Tractor beams have been hit.
I
Lower
actually
shields have
forgot
been
to
hit.
go to
Upper
Red
shields
Alert.
have been hit. Lower shields have been hit. Upper shields have been hit. Tractor beams have been hit. We've completed repairs on the tractor beam. Upper shields repaired. Upper shields have been hit. The impulse engines have been hit, Captain. Shields repaired.
Jesus.
Upper shields repaired. We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir. Upper shields have been hit. Aft shields have been hit.
All right, next one. Let's see.
No response, Captain.
I'm a busy man, Captain. I don't have time to be bothered by my past.
Oh.
Lower shields have been hit. That last hit knocked the lithium crystals out of alignment. Just give us a little more time to realign them.
Well, the Venturi, I didn't know. I actually did not think we were gonna meet them again. But here they are, trying to get revenge
On the tractor beam, sir.
for what happened before.
Forward shields repaired.
I mean, the
Venturi are no longer a threat, Captain.
yeah, what actually did happen with the Venturi? I don't remember. They didn't want to get evacuated, right? Okay, let's see.
I'm a busy man, Captain.
Oh, come on.
I don't have time to be bothered by my past.
You know what? We're probably supposed to stun his ship or something. Yeah.
I cannot get a clear reading of the interior of the freighter. It is carrying a cargo of dinobite that makes our sensors useless. I am also unable to get a transporter lock on Markai or his crew. We cannot transport anyone
Oh,
while
okay.
their shield.
Hold on. I don't want to make any mistakes here. Oh yeah, okay. I'm doing the right thing. Okay, good. Good. I think it's actually disabled now because it seems to be drifting. Oh, look at that. The shields were still up. Okay. Okay. Is it this? Like, usually they say, they tell you when the enemy ship is disabled. All right, let's just try to tractor him now.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. I should probably figure that out when I see him like drifting like this.
Captain, the warp
warp drive is not online.
Alright, hold on. All stop. Let's check it out. Ah, I see the problem. I have to focus repairs on the warp drive. Pew 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 pew. Oh yeah. So, CNET, what are you gonna do tomorrow? And Sunday? I know what you're gonna do on Sunday. I actually have to say I'm a little bit curious about Bionic Commando and also...
The matter-antimatter balance is stable again, Captain. You can go to warp at any time.
Good. Alright, let's do it. I'm curious, but I'm hoping it's not too hard. People have actually said to me that Bionic Commando is a hard game. I'm hoping it's not too hard. I'm hoping it's not like Castlevania 3 Ninja Gaiden hard. Sonny? Oh. Did you forget? Alright. Engage.
Has left the system. He has escaped. Mission objective complete.
Course laid in, Captain.
No, he hasn't. He's with us. Jesus. Starbase.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished.
Your primary objective in this scenario was to bring Makai to Starbase 31.
Yep.
He never arrived.
What? I had him in my tractor beam. Huh? Alright, there must be some, like, glitch or something.
We have an interesting situation.
Captain's log.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, there's nothing too difficult here. It's 2 Venturi. No, it's 1 Romulan and 2 Venturi. We can defeat them easily. Yeah, Zook, you saw that, right? We were like, we held him. He was... I don't know. Someone... did the power to the tractor beam go out? I don't know. I mean, we did still have them. And... Or, like, we did still have the ship in our tractor beam. You saw it. When we got to the base, he was in our tractor beam. But I did hear Sturek say, Markai has left the system immediately as we warped out of the system. So, for some funny reason, that triggered when we left the system. Even though we had him with us. That was really strange. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, right? If you leave the system
Entering
with
Lambda
it,
Triangle
kind of leaves the system. Yeah, I know. It's pretty obvious that he's supposed to leave with us, you know. So the game seems to have misunderstood. Right? There's some kind of... The game misunderstood its own function here. That's really weird. Okay, let's get a fix on him. There we are. And where is he? He is here or there.
Closer, Captain. I want you at my side during this voyage.
During this voyage.
We are now within range of the freighter.
Captain, a Romulan warbird has just decloaked and begun an attack run on the freighter.
We must be at least 100 parsecs from the neutral zone.
Wait, where is
Forward shields repaired.
Yeah, got him.
The Romulan has triggered a self-destruct device.
Alright, we don't care.
Let us hope the rest of our journey is uneventful.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, let's get going.
Portside shields online.
Or maybe, yeah, we should probably wait until we're fully repaired. What's the status? Okay, the shields. We just need the shields to get to 100% again. To green. Hydration. Whew. Ugh. All right, there we go. Ah.
Portside shields repaired.
Thank you. Okay, I think I'm finally understanding this now. It only goes to fully to green when all shields have been repaired 100%, like on all sides. This was just like when he said portside shields is repaired. He was only talking about the portside shield. So this little indicator is always going to be red or orange, like non-green, if only one side of the ship has a faulty or a damaged, injured, weakened shield. So yeah. Your hydration bottle looks like Mountain Dew. Oh! That could be because it is. Kinda is. And the other one as well. I got two of them. Although this is the Citrus Blast, and this one is the All Dew, no sugar, but both of them contain water. I don't know. I just like the color of them. We don't really have this sort of like neon bright green colored soft drink bottles in Sweden. So yeah, thanks for the import. Also, believe it or not, but I have actually never tasted. I had never tasted Mountain Dew until this year. To be honest, I don't even remember what it tasted like now. But I felt like I had to try it, and I think it tasted pretty good, but I can't for the world of me remember what it tasted, how it tasted, you know. How much was it to import? You're gonna have to ask the toll authority, I guess. I don't know how much that costs to import. What Sweden is paying. Oh Lord. Alright. So let's move forward, shall we? I just want to make sure that we haven't
Let us hope the rest of our journey is uneventful.
Alright.
Course laid in, Captain.
Ah. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Captain's log supplemental. We were en route to the starbase when Mark I requested that we stop in the Dracona system. Despite serious reservations, I have agreed to his request.
Yes. Alright, we're still at red alert.
Captain, I'm intercepting a transmission from Markai to an unseen ship.
On screen.
People would import
Captain
Kinder Eggs.
Yetherin.
Oh, okay.
I have
okay.
delivered the package as promised. Now, if you will excuse me, I must leave for better climes.
2 Venturi ships have come out of a sensor dampening field and are closing on this position.
Hey, Preppy, thank you for the host.
Shields down to 50%. Forward shields have been hit. Port side shields have been hit. Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields repaired. Forward shields repaired. Life support has been hit. Forward shields are critical, sir. Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields. Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields have been hit. Upper shields have been hit.
All right. Jeez. Where is he? Oh crap! He's actually okay. Very good. Oh, what? He's still alive? Oh, he was fleeing? Okay. I thought it... Okay, all stop.
Lower shields repaired.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. There's something glitchy going on here.
Repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
You know what? I think I'm actually supposed to keep firing on that one until they like say it's disabled or whatnot. Also, did you notice that they said that the last Venturi ship is fleeing, and we actually heard him disappear, like in a warp jump, but he's still here. I mean, look, he's still over here.
Are no longer a threat, Captain.
Alright, good. Now it's your turn. Alright, I'm just gonna keep firing until they say something. It's a little bit strange. It's a little bit strange that he actually just sat there and didn't run or like fly away. But if I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. But I'm thinking like the targeting indicator, the target lock-on, is supposed to change from red to blue or something like that when the ship is disabled.
We got her engines back online, Captain. You can take her into warp anytime now.
Her engines. I don't know. Shields down, drunk Russian.
I cannot get a clear reading of the interior of the freighter. It is carrying a cargo of dinabite that makes our sensors useless. I am also unable to get a transporter lock on Markai.
I mean, this seems a little bit unrealistic that it would take so much to disable this little freighter. And I mean, it is drifting. I mean, you can see it actually. Let's get a little closer. You can actually see it like moving around, indicating that it's drifting. But it kind of feels like they would have said some, or like.
Captain, Markai has left the system. He has escaped.
Course laid in, Captain.
He's right there! He is right there, you stupid game! Oh. Like, if I try to hail him now.
I'm a busy man, Captain. I don't have time to be bothered by my past.
He's still answering the hail. He's. Oops. Well, I mean, he left the system, so he wasn't there. Let's go back.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished.
Yep.
Your primary objective in this scenario.
Screw you. Okay, so I need to Google this. There's some problem here that we need to address. I need to see if there's another walkthrough that can help me with this. Let's see here. This is mission 19, Smuggler's Den. Alright. When you arrive, go to Red Alert, approach Markai's ship. Romulan bird of prey will decloak hail a ship. No matter which option you choose, you will have to battle the Romulan ship. I actually destroy it, right? Maybe I need to like hail the Romulan ship for the whole mission to not glitch out. Maybe that would be stupid, but destroy him, then hail Markai. Warp with him out of the system. You do not have time to repair any damage before you proceed with your mission. Markai will request a layover in the Dracona system. You automatically agree. There will be 2 Venturi ships waiting. So go to Red Alert and destroy them. Then catch up to Markai's ship and tractor him to Starbase. If Markai tries to flee, use disabling phasers on his impulse engines. The problem is he doesn't seem to flee at all. He just sits there. And that apparently is enough for me to, or it's enough for the game to think that the ship is actually not him, but he is somewhere else and fleeing the system, while he's literally sitting right there. Alright, what about that one? No, that's the same one. Alright, let's see. Smuggler's Den. There we go. Right in front of you will be some asteroids. After Markai arrives, 2 Venturi ships will come out of hiding from the asteroids, attack you, destroy them. After you destroy the Venturi, you can hail Markai and discover that he no longer wants to go with you. Change your phasers to disabling power and target his impulse engines. Target his impulse engines. Fire away until he's disabled, then use your tractor beam and warp to Starbase. One word of warning, be sure not to swing around and ram the Markai ship into an asteroid. Instead, ease slowly out of the asteroid field until you're clear, then go to warp. Okay. So, it looks like we're supposed to selectively target the impulse engines. I mean, there is a command for that. I think it is target subsystem V. Okay, yes, we can try that. But why did none of the other walkthroughs even mention that? And also, he's not fleeing. He's sitting there. There's something wrong with this.
Captain's
Course laid in, Captain.
There is something wrong with this. Alright, so we're going to target the subsystem this time. Fine. Fine. I mean, it's not like we don't have time to do that. But I think we're going to try to hail the Romulan
Entering
first.
Lambda Trianguli system.
Huh. Hair.
We are now within range of the freighter.
Captain, a Romulan warbird has just decloaked and begun an attack run on the...
Commander Chirac is willing to talk.
Open a channel, Lieutenant.
I can guess many of your thoughts, Captain. A brief explanation, while against my instructions, is in order. I know that you are protecting the criminal Markai. His life is a disgrace to flesh. He is guilty of capital crimes against the Romulan Empire. I am to make an example of him, or die trying.
I order you to surrender. You would risk a war over this man. What are his crimes?
You would risk a war over this?
Your Federation has no stomach for war, Captain.
Ooh.
Our attack will merely be dismissed as a regrettable and isolated incident.
Well, well, well. Alright, fine. Although those are fighting words. Them are fighting words. Oh, yeah. Kill him, bearded commander. Captain, if you please. Not commander.
Lower shields have been hit. Lower shields have been hit. Lower shields repaired. Forward shields repaired.
Alright. Man, this is a short mission. But for a short mission, this is actually very difficult to, because of the, not because it's hard, but because the game is being a little bit bitchy, prissy.
Forward shields have been hit. Lower shields down to 50%. Forward shields
Sorry,
repaired.
Prince. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just die already.
Lower shields repaired.
Whoa! Jesus.
Upper shields have been hit. Lower shields down to 50%.
Jesus.
Upper shields repaired.
Come on, he wasn't
Forward
this
shields
difficult
repaired.
last time. Maybe I triggered something when I talked to him. Hopefully. We'll see how the freighter behaves in the next, at the next checkpoint. Just have to deal with this thing first.
Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired. Lower shields repaired.
Come on, just die.
Completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir. Forward shields have been hit. Lower shields are critical, sir.
The Romulan has triggered a self-destruct device.
Phasers are operational again, Captain.
Ah, but the impulse engines aren't.
Phasers are operational again, Captain. Forward shields repaired.
You know what?
Readying photon tubes.
It figures. It figures. Yeah. Okie dokie. We are not going anywhere anytime soon. And I also, like, that last attack, it was almost like a chicken race.
Life support system online. Lower shields repaired.
I have snacks, too much of it. Well, give me some! Give me some, man! Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to do this for now on. Wait. Alright. You'll probably get snacks tomorrow. I ain't sharing unless you do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Snacks. What kind of a word is that? I wouldn't call it snacks. Or would I?
The warp drives are fit as a fiddle now, Captain.
Alright, so we are supposed to target the subsystem at the next checkpoint.
We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Well, that's good. There we go. Come on, shields. You know what? I don't need shields for the Venturi. Not really. Alright. Let's hail them.
Let us hope the rest of our journey is uneventful.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, let's go. There we go.
Captain's log supplemental. We were en route to the starbase when Markai requested that we stop in the Dracona system. Despite serious reservations, I have agreed to his request.
Reservation. Ah.
Captain, I'm intercepting a transmission from Markai to an unseen ship.
On screen.
Captain Yesserin, I have delivered the package as promised. Now, if you will excuse me, I must leave for better climes.
2 Venturi ships have come out of a sensor dampening field and are closing on this position.
Lower shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Life support is warp engines at 50%.
Holy crap.
Forward shields have been hit. Upper 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 shields repaired. We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Vessel fleeing.
Lower shields repaired. Lower shields have been
Actually, it's not fleeing.
Forward shields have been hit. Forward shields repaired.
Venturi vessel fleeing.
No, it's not. Boom. Alright, where are you? There you are. It's time for you. 3. Where is he?
Captain, that last hit knocked the dilithium crystals out of alignment. Just give us a little more time. Life support is critical. Phasers are at 50% efficiency.
What? Is it because there was an asteroid there? Yeah. Of course.
Upper shields repaired.
Alright, so again, target subsystems impulse. There we go.
Starboard shields repaired. We've completed repairs on the phasers, Captain. We've completed repairs on the tractor beam, sir.
Come on! Just trigger already.
I'm a busy man, Captain. I don't have time to be bothered by my past.
In 10.
First laid in, Captain.
Okay. Go.
Captain, the warp drive is not online.
Oh, for Mr. Brady, would you please pick up a spanner and get to work? That little thing in engineering known as the warp drive, it actually needs your attention. I'm just saying, we're not getting out of here before you actually do something about it. Oh, look at that, look at that. Nice. The tractor beam only needs 1% of the power allocation in order to work. So, I don't think that's...
The matter-antimatter balance is stable again, Captain. You can go to warp at any time.
Thank you. Let's do that.
Mission objective complete.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
You have succeeded in this little game of cat and mouse. Congratulations.
Oh, could you be any less emotional about it? You have succeeded in this little game of cat and mouse. Congratulations. Like, okay. Alright, yeah. Better save here. I don't know when this game is gonna glitch out next. Yeah. Let's do that again as well. Alright, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 42 minutes. That's good. That's pretty good. Should we do one last mission? Possibly. Let's see. What do you guys think? Should we... Oh, okay. Should I do another mission here? Oh, Lord. Sorry. I'm voting for you to go to sleep. You're yawning every now and then. Yes, I am. How nice of you to notice. Yeah. I think, like, I don't think we need to do the next. There's only 3 missions left. And we've actually, you know what? We have actually done 3 missions tonight, I think. 5 more. I vote with Zuxter. I think we're gonna take a break now and actually come back next Friday and do the rest of them. It's a sign your body wants to sleep. Yes, it is. And I need to get some sleep tonight because tomorrow is a pretty important day. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I save now. We might as well just save again to be sure. I always like to double save just to make sure that I've done that. There we go. And yeah, that's awesome. Bam. And switching over. Alright, well guys, that is basically it once again for tonight. Thank you for being with me, guys. It was awesome. It was nice to have you here again. And Zookster, I haven't seen you in a while, so it's nice to see you here again. Have an awesome date. I don't know if it's gonna be a date. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. It might not happen. There's a huge chance that it will not happen. She doesn't actually even live in Stockholm, so you know, we'll see. Thanks for streaming, GG Bearded Eagle. Right. Thanks to you guys, and next week, next Friday, we will be hopefully wrapping up everything with Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Hopefully. So I'm actually a little bit excited about that one. And we're also, coincidentally enough, we are going to be wrapping up StarCraft as well in Blizzard Classics next week. Hopefully. I said it again, hopefully. Because that mission I'm a little bit scared of. But yeah, so if everything goes as planned, it's going to be a date. If not, we're having one on Discord. Alright, if everything goes as planned, I will not see you tomorrow. I will see you on Sunday. But if things don't go as planned, then I might be streaming tomorrow. Who knows? But otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday with 8-Bit Fun Day, when we will do CNET's Stream Boss Request Bionic Commando. See you then. Until then, remember to keep the retro legacy alive. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend. Good night.